Good morning, everyone. John here. Got my Molina with some Boswell's military force. So, welcome to the channel. Um, Changing it up a little bit different. Long-time subscribers would know this location. New subscribers don't. And I want to welcome you all. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you can, like this video. That helps me out a lot. I appreciate it. It's a rainy Sunday. So this one's for the YTPC. A lot of my longtime subscribers are probably wondering what happened to the Bearded Welshman. Why the changes? Why the change of the name? Well, I think we need to address that. For the longest time, all my videos were piping videos, and now I'm in the truck and I'm doing a lot of trucking videos and stuff. But if you're a long-time subscriber, you'd know that there was a time a lot of my stuff was done, recorded in my truck when I worked trucking before my neck surgery. So the reason for the changes, okay, there's been some changes in my life. We all grow, we move forward with life, and things go on. So things are fine here with me and the missus. My health is better than it's ever been. My neck is doing great. For those of you who are concerned, thank you very much. Thank you for the congratulations on the new truck that I bought. New old truck. But things are going well. I'm physically holding up really well. I have lost a lot of weight, and thank you for those that have noticed. So, I don't consider myself a connoisseur. For me, doing pipe videos only, it's kind of played itself out. We have a large portion of the YTPC community that are very good at doing stuff like that, and I enjoy those videos. I don't consider myself that guy because I'm just, tobacco's tobacco. What tastes good, tastes good. What doesn't. I'm not an expert. So that's what's going on there. So yeah, there'll be more trucking videos. I'll have a pipe with me on occasion. Sometimes I do a cigar. But that's the deal with the changes there. So do not fret. I'm the same guy I always been. I'm just changing things up because it just needs to change. So, but I do miss doing these, and I'll do these more often from the porch. But so we're moving right along. So I have my own truck. It's in the shop. It's got to get the inspection. I got to get the registration, the insurances, everything taken care of. So that's going to take a little bit of time, and then I'll be moving forward with that truck and no longer a company truck. And you're probably wondering, why would you buy a truck? Why would you want to do that? Freedom. I don't know if you can hear the crow. Freedom. Tired of working for companies that don't value the drivers. It's more important for them to get that load than it is for that driver to be taken care of. I'm tired of begging for time off. I'm tired of begging to get my truck serviced or fixed if something's wrong. And now it's going to be up to me, on me. Everything's going to be on me. The buck stops here. So that's why I decided to get my own truck. It's been a long time dream of mine. And when I got back into driving, I very quickly realized, yeah, I need to do it. Truck will be paid off quickly. And then when I decide to semi-retire, when I want to get out on the road and get the itch to get out on the road, I'll get out on the road and I'll drive. Driving's in my blood. I mean, ever since I started with my CDL, I just love it. And when I had my neck injury and then they told me I couldn't drive anymore, and it just devastated me. It was very depressing. There's no feeling like getting out in an 18-wheeler, grinding them gears, and going down the road. If you ride a motorcycle, I think you can understand. I think that's something you can understand. It's similar to that feeling. And I used to ride motorcycle. Didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoy this. So, just had breakfast. Here comes the rain. You're probably going to hear that. We've got a metal porch roof, so but I've just been enjoying life, relaxing, doing my trucking videos. I think I will change it up every now and then. I'll do one of these. Because sometimes it's pretty hard to do something like the trucking video. That's a lot more work. Setting up the camera, different angles, the video quality, the mic, the sound quality. It's a whole different animal. Where here you just sit down, there's no background noise, there's no engine noise, no wind blowing with the windows open or anything like that. So, but my truck is a 1995 Freightliner FLD. It's old school, crank down windows. It's got a Cummins N14 in it, 550 horsepower, which is more than enough horsepower for pulling hills and mountains and stuff. Shouldn't have an issue. But I'm looking forward to getting that truck on the road. Eventually I'll have my own authority, and then when I have my own authority I can book my own loads, and then I get 100% from the broker instead of a percentage that I'm getting now as a company driver. Now my percentage as an owner operator with this company that I'm currently with, that will go up significantly, but with operating costs, expenses, fuels, insurances, and all that stuff, I'd rather have full control over what comes in, when I take time off, how much time I'm going to be on the road, where I'm going to be driving to. Whereas I can book my own loads. I can do a lot more daily runs versus 5 days out. I can do a couple of days out, which is what I'd rather do, a couple days out, not 5 days out. So I'm looking forward to that freedom. Good company. I enjoy working for them. They're really good to me. But like I said, I've been through enough of the driving with companies that I'm tired of dealing with, hey, my truck needs serviced. Okay, we'll get it in, and it never gets in. Hey, I got this wrong with my truck. Okay, we'll fix it. Nothing's. This last week, I didn't video anything. And what happened was, I was out in Missouri, and I videoed going out. I did not video coming back. It was hot. It was so hot. I was coming back, and I got to Illinois, and I'm done for the driving for the night, and I'm back in my bunk, and I'm watching TV, and I hear a pop and a fizz, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what that was. I thought it was just the air releasing, the pressure valve releasing on the truck, because the truck's running, because I don't have an APU generator. So I have my air on, and all of a sudden the cabin starts getting really hot. I feel the vent, it's not blowing cold. I'm like, what is going on? So I go to the front of the truck, I turn the vents on in the front, in the driver's seat, from the driver's seat. It's not blowing cold. So I thought, oh no, something's wrong. So I thought, well, I'll put my fans. I have portable fans. Open up the little vent windows and stuff. And I couldn't take it. I got up and walked up the street about half mile to a Quality Inn and got a room for the night. Well, what I found out when I came back, my compressor blew, and it's connected to pulleys and stuff. And what it did was it burned out to the point that, yeah, it was a mess. So the truck's been in the shop since since Wednesday afternoon. So they ain't getting that fixed real quick, which is fine, because Monday I need to go and I need to take care of the registration and get everything, get the tags and stuff, and then get the truck over to the shop. But I haven't heard nothing from my dispatcher about my current truck. I went over the other day to grab some stuff out of the truck, the food and stuff out of the fridge, so it wouldn't drain the batteries down with the inverter. So I shut the inverter off, and the food didn't want it to spoil. And I talked to the mechanic, and he said, yeah, we got to order the parts, and then we got to do a service on this truck, and then we got to fix the front bumper that I've been having problems with. Finally, they're going to fix it. And then he said we got to do a test to make sure that when those compressors go, air conditioning compressor, I guess is what it's called, sometimes metal shavings will get into the system. That happens, that's a problem. Because then they got to drain the system, then they got to refill it, then they got to make sure there's no more shavings in it. Because if that stuff gets into the system, it gets into the AC, the AC actual unit, and it could cause all kinds of problems. So hopefully that didn't happen, because I plan on driving that truck until everything's done with the paperwork and stuff on my Freightliner. And if not, I'm not going to be driving until I get my truck up on the road. I don't think they're in a hurry, because they know I'm going to be getting into my own truck. So, and like I said, I don't think they're in a hurry, which kind of irritates me. Again, the driver is not the number one concern. Saving money is. So, but I'm looking forward to it. So, I haven't changed too much. I'm the same John that it's always been. I'm grateful for all my subscribers, and I thank you all for coming along. I'm going to ask you to be patient and just continue with me. But if you're new to the channel, thank you. There'll be more to come. I'll mix it up. I'll try to mix it up. Because like I said, I do miss doing these, just sitting here and just talking about life and stuff. So, anyhow. And those of you that know, we lost Jasmine back in February. And then about a month later, we picked up Bella. Bella is part Siberian Husky. She is full of energy, and she's just a loving dog. Very cuddling, very loving dog. Too much energy. The deal was I was going to get a dog to take with me on the road. That was going to be Jasmine's role. She was a small dog. She was my shadow, my buddy. I miss her terribly. And I was going to do this with Bella, the new dog, because Merle's too big to take on the road. And he's a diva. Well, I don't think I'm going to be taking Bella with me, except maybe on day runs I'll take her with me. She's got way too much energy, and cooped up in a big rig like that, yeah, that's not good for her. That's not fair. So we have a big yard that's fenced in, and she just loves to get out and run and play and just hang out outside. So that's what we're going to do with her. Plus, it's just one more thing I don't want to have to deal with in a truck, because I don't know how she's going to be in the truck yet with it. So, anyhow, thanks for coming along. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate you all. I hope that you stick around. Those of you that have been long time subscribers and don't get frustrated, I promise you I'll do some more of these. I'll break it up between the two. But just wanted to get on here and let y'all know that. So I've been pumping out the videos over the past few days, and this one will go up today sometime. Anyhow, have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend off, and get some rest so you can get ready for the new work week coming up. And I'll catch you on the next one. Light 'em up.